Hello, this is Screaming Petrol. Welcome back to another video where I'm driving the tractor. Just doing some work, and you won't believe it, gentlemen. You will not believe it, but I'm not going to show you anything just yet. There's the bush wagon, but do you see the Leyland up there? No, you don't see the Leyland at all up there, do ya? This feels like I'm driving a fucking tank. No, in fact, turns out the Leyland was not dead. It was not seized. It only had a single minor problem. The starter motor. So I brought a starter motor, and behold, the fucking ugly. The motherfucker still lives. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I just cannot kill it. It's amazing, that is. So what happened is the starter, it just like, I guess you could say the spring at the end of the starter inside the gearbox, mounted to the block, the spring just completely exploded, and now it's basically in the clutch somewhere. But, yes, so I put a new starter motor on it, not the same one, but it was the closest we could get, and put some speed on here. It was the closest we could get, and so yes, it drives. It does drive. I may upload a video on it when I get home. It won't have any talking in it. It'll just be me driving it around in this paddock, which I am tearing up in the B275. But yes, other news is the bush wagon is still not fixed. It's still got a leaky radiator hose. It's probably not going to get fixed. I don't know where old boy is at the moment. He's supposed to be watching me. I could do some skids right now in this, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm driving a fucking tank. But yes, I did go silent for a minute. I was just thinking. Can of start your bastard to start it. It's right there. Somehow it's got Jeep keys. I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work. First gear, high range. I don't know what I'm in high range for. I just am. I don't know what the fuck that gauge is supposed to be for. Brand new gauges, it looks like. Brand new starter motor. Brand new lights. We did them ourselves. It's very hot because the exhaust pipe is very short. It is very hot up here. I am sweating. Over from that, this is just a literal one-hand job. This is very hard to steer, and I'm just doing it with one hand because I'm a fucking OG from Gangster's Paradise. But yeah. I might be doing an entire tour of the farm. Although it depends if Shitface wants to work correctly. We might be using a new vehicle. If you look in between the bush wagon, you'll be able to see a single little wheel. Yes, we have a new vehicle. Actually, no, it's not new at all. I've had that since I was 4 years old, and it drives completely well. There's cranky face grandma down there. I'm just doing the rounds on the tractor, probably going to get yelled at. As I said, I really hope you can hear me over this, because it's a bit of a challenge to talk over this. It's just like a challenge to talk over the Land Rover going. And I tell you what, now that I can drive it, I'll tell you one thing. Fuck, she's allowed to drive, people. you up to? What are you up to? What? I don't know where Pop is. Back into first gear. And off we go again. I do happen to notice that we are dragging a fair bit of earth, and I don't know if that is preventing us from digging up the ground anymore, but I don't know when this is going to run out of diesel. The gauges are made by Smiths, so they're fucking hopeless. Ye old thing, I should say. Very ye old thing. I'm going to try and hit those prickles in a minute. I'm actually going to try and hit all of the plants here, so I can clear it up. Basically what we're doing is we're clearing out plants. Oh, the Leyland is working completely fine. I forgot to add, it just has one minor issue. I wouldn't recommend driving it for more than 10 minutes or it may stall. Actually, I wouldn't recommend driving it at all unless you trust it. I can trust it a bit, it's not much. The steering wheel is made out of corroded rust. So yes, everything's going pretty well. As I said, I may be giving a tour of Screaming Petrol's place. Well, she technically owns it. I don't know where our boy is. Hey, look, Ma, I'm working. Oh dear, we're losing some speed here. Power! She has the guts, this thing does. Going to try and knock over some other prickles up here. I don't know when this thing is going to run out of diesel. I don't even know what the fuck that gauge is for. Those are made by Smith, so they're hopeless. Oh yeah, we just got a prickle. There goes in. Gotta get these other bastards here. Oh, yeah, we're dragging a bit much. I might have to lift up the what's the name? I don't know how the fuck to do that though, so. We may actually have to pick that up. Oh no, it's going. Oh, this thing's starting to become a bitch to steer, I admit. I've completely lost track of old boy. Don't know where the fuck he's at. But yes, that thing is a cunt to start, I will admit. The key doesn't work anymore, so it's an utter cunt to start, so yeah. Don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get that going anymore. It's got no rings in it, and it smells like a dog. As I said, it's extremely hot up here because of the massive diesel engine. I don't really associate with diesels because, as I said, this is a petrol channel. Well, it's a fucking both channel. Just screaming every type of gas. Screaming every gas. Yes, we actually will rename that channel to probably that, I'm thinking. Screaming every gas. Every liquid. Screaming every liquid. And yes, I have to admit that this channel is based off of Whistling Diesel, although we don't destroy shit. Oh, there he is. We don't destroy shit. We try to take care of shit. But, but yes. So yes, that is a screaming petrol video on board the tractor. I will make a Leyland video later, so yes. Talk to you later, people. Subscribe if you like, and fuck off, cunt.